I was wondering, is it maybe a problem because this IT landscape is still in its infancy? In the grand scheme of things, we don't do it since a long time, right? So engineering, the medical profession, all of those fields have hundreds of thousands years of history. And of course, they also all had sort of their periods where they were on the wrong path and their moments of clarity and insight. Do you think the issues that you're observing are centered in that aspect? What do you see as sort of the underlying reason why IT is lacking behind there?
So if I look at the prehistory of IT, the IT departments were run from scientists. But then IT, because it became so popular, it had a hyper growth in the market. Everything in IT went under the anti-pattern from science to sales. Both they start with S, but they have very different behaviors. So now the market was selling for a long time developers that they were only coders, not real engineers. IT is a sector that from academic went in hyper growth and now is really in an early stage of development. And the proof, if we return back to the manufacturer chain of automotive, if we look at the apps of an automotive sector, I look at some apps of my motorbikes and then I ask myself, why have you built these apps? It doesn't make any sense. If I look at the review of the apps, they got 0.5 stars, 1 star. So it means that maybe they have created a great product, but then the software part for the user is really not getting the point.
As a German can sing a song about that, right?
But as you see, is the problem of the market, is the problem of IT?
Well, I see where you're coming from, but this is also a very doomy way to look at it, right? So I believe in the power of humankind to solve those challenging problems, and with people like you who are doing their great part in it, we will also manage to face that problem as we've managed to face problems before. I think what you're saying is, and this is probably right, part of the reason IT has just evolved so quickly and so rapidly that it didn't leave enough time for the people to adapt, and is a huge challenge.